So it was actually like I was in the mix of being first overall with Dansby.
Dang.
I think the next pick was I think 5 by the Rangers. And then
Hold on, do you know all this?
yeah.
Like at the time you knew this?
Oh no. Kind of.
How? Are they calling you and saying, hey, there's a chance we're going to take you in the first round. There's a chance we're going to take you first overall. Or how does that work?
So my agent was kind of like keeping me in the talks and stuff. And so Arizona was like really involved in like I did like a pre-draft workout out in Phoenix and stuff. And so my agent didn't really tell me this until after I was already drafted, but he was like, it was really close between me and Dansby. I forgot who it was. It was, I think Dave Stewart was the GM and somebody else was like the president. One of them wanted to pick me and one of them wanted Dansby because he was the like closest to be in the big leagues and stuff. Yeah. So they ended up going with him. And then my agent was saying the Rangers are a possibility. It's kind of more of a stretch. Like number 1 and number 5 were more of a stretch. Like realistically, I thought I was a dead shot at being picked 10th by the Phillies. Because the draft was on a Monday night, and it was like a Wednesday the week before. And my agent called and was like, hey, you guys need to be on a plane this weekend to go up to Philly. Because I did like a draft up there. I mean, this was the weekend before the draft. Jeez. And I was like, we went up there last minute, did like a workout. I was like, okay, like this is pretty much a done deal. I'm probably going to be drafted by then. That's what even my agent said. So come draft night, we get there and like kind of sitting there all day and stuff. And that was a crazy day. Me and my best friend, Zach, actually woke up like 5 a.m. to go fishing.
That's a Georgia boy.
Just with the anxiety built up. Like, I don't know if I slept.
Yeah.
Like I had to do something all day. I couldn't just like sit.
Do you, when you play the Diamondbacks or the Phillies or the Rangers, like, are you motivated anymore feeling like they passed up on you, or is that just like so far off the radar that you're not really affected by it?
It is what it is. It didn't really affect me.
It's our guy.
I did hit 2 home runs against Phillies this year.
Well, I mean, you hit one against us too, so that's not like you don't do that everywhere, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I know Dansby uses it because, I mean, they clearly something went on in that front office because they traded Dansby 1-1 and then they traded him to Atlanta that offseason. So there was some shit going down there that was weird. So, yeah.
Still confused.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so then the draft starts going and stuff, and the Phillies pick comes up, and they pick Cornelius Randolph, he's from Georgia as well. I think he played for Home Plate Chili Dogs down in Peachtree City.
Huh. What a name.
Yeah, great. And then I was really confused after that because I was like, I could have sworn I was getting picked by him. And I kind of panicked, and then I looked down. My agent calls me right after their pick. It's like, hey, the Reds are taking you at 11.
Wow.
Pick.
So you panicked for about 75 seconds, and then you were fine.
Yeah. Just cause like I was at my house and like I had all my high school baseball team, like family and stuff. Because I got invited to go up to New York or to the Moby Studios, whatever. And, like I really wanted to go, but then they were like, "Yeah, you can only bring like your family." So it'd been like me and my parents. I was like,
More people need to enjoy this than just them.
Yeah. So then like we had a huge party in my house, and sure enough, we're sitting there watching, and it happens, and my whole high school baseball team comes and like dog piles on me.
That's cool.